President of Real Food. Hey Ed, how are you?
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Excellent. I think we met at one of the trade shows, the food show.
It was the Northeast Food Show last year, sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And tell us what Real Food does.
Well, Real Food Consulting is a full-service food service consulting firm. We work with a wide range of clients from small restaurateurs in the startup phase all the way out to mature clients that are looking to grow or expand. We do a lot of work with hotels. We do some work with manufacturers. So,
and what kind of work do you do for them?
We do everything from very early stage pro forma business planning. You know, if you decided tomorrow you wanted to open a restaurant, we'd help you build a model, the business plan, to help you get for equity financing or to go out and find someone who would invest with you.
Now, are you part of the Mass Restaurant Association?
Absolutely. Anybody smart in the restaurant business is.
Right. I used to know somebody that was kind of like on the board, or he's on the board of advisors. Oh, he might be sitting next to you.
Mr. DiNapoli, perhaps?
Al DiNapoli. Hey, Al, tell us a little bit about the MRA.
Thank you. Nice to be back here. I met Ed in the Mass Restaurant Association.
You and I were hanging out that day.
We were hanging out at the Northeast Food Show, where I have a booth, as does Real Foods, and Ed down there. The Mass Restaurant Association is obviously the largest association of restaurants in Massachusetts. I wouldn't want to quote how many restaurants, but it's over I think 1,200 restaurants are in the Mass Restaurant Association. But the interesting thing too is that approximately 40% of the association members are associate members, where they provide services, where they provide food product or other types of services, such as Ed does provide to the Mass Restaurant Association. And I know Ed is very qualified. He is someone who's held in high esteem by the members of the Mass Restaurant Association and what he does. And you know, you see myself in representing a lot of restaurants as head of the hospitality department in our firm, that you know, a lot of people have dreams of going in and starting a restaurant, and it looks great. You know, I'll open up the bar, we'll make some great food, we'll have a nice social event, and everybody will come in.
Not that many hours,
and they don't realize how difficult it is, how thin the margins are, how much work is involved. And if you go in without a good plan, without a good location, and without many of the things that Ed can at least steer you in the right direction, you're doomed for failure for the most part. So Ed has been a great resource. He gets people who are starting, heading in the right direction, and people who are already there moving on so they can expand their restaurant.
Excellent. Ed,
wow, that was a nice bio.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, you know, I think, but you were throwing sort of a softball. Starting a restaurant is not an easy thing. Most fail, and its batting average relative to other industries is low too. And so you're trying to increase their probability of success, correct?
Absolutely. One of the things about the restaurant business, it truly is the personification of the American dream. It's got very low barriers to entry. You know, you can start out with a small pizza joint. You know, one of our clients started out mom and pop, Greek, off the boat, small pizza joint. Right now they've got a gigantic, successful restaurant in Cumberland, Rhode Island. Tremendously successful, and it's third generation. It's so great to see that happen. But with that comes people who think it's also very simple. And like any business, you need to do your homework. You need to do your preparation. As Al said, margins are tight, now more so than ever. Money's tight. Human resources challenges. So really, if you don't have a plan, again, like any business, you're just going to fall on your face.
So do you work alone to do this with companies, or do you have staff?